This little izakaya had somehow ended up connected to another world. On one side, the human world. On the other, the ancient city of Etheria. Food was scarce in Etheria. Common folk lived on watery potato stew, and the alcohol was barely drinkable. Nicholas told Hans he'd found an amazing place to eat. The next night, the two of them headed down a small alley. There was a tiny shop tucked away there. The sign out front had writing on it neither of them could read. Nicholas was about to push the door open right away, but Hans hesitated. Glass was an incredibly rare and expensive material where they came from. This shop had used a huge pane of it for just the front door. The food inside had to be pricey too, but Nicholas told him the place was actually really affordable. They stepped inside. The lighting was warm and inviting. The owner, Mike, was filleting a fish with smooth, practiced movements. Nicholas immediately ordered 2 draft beers. Hans had never even heard of draft beer before. He brought the chilled glass to his lips. It was the first time he'd ever had cold beer in his life. It was so good, it was beyond anything he could have imagined. He downed the whole glass in one go. They quickly ordered another round, plus some salted edamame. The pods were dusted with salt, the perfect snack with a beer. Hans had never tasted anything this good. This place felt strange to him. They could understand each other when they spoke, but neither could read the other's writing. Plus, all this glassware, all these strange decorations. In the clay pot in front of Mike, all kinds of ingredients were simmering away. Each person got an egg, some daikon, konjac, beef tendon, and more. Hans had never seen any of this before. He decided to start with the daikon. It had been simmered until it was almost translucent. One bite, and a whole new world opened up for Hans. Then came the konjac, the beef tendon, the fish cake. Each one blew him away. By the end, all that was left on his plate was one small potato. He'd been eating potatoes his whole life. What could possibly be special about this one? Mike handed him some yellow mustard. Hans gave it a try. It had a real kick, but the potato was unexpectedly delicious. Paired with a sip of warm sake, the flavors of the Odin deepened even more. Right when they were really enjoying themselves, the squad captain in charge of their training walked in too. Hans recommended the draft beer and the salted edamame to him. The captain wanted to try something else. The Odin had already sold out, so Mike offered to make whatever the captain felt like eating. The captain wanted a chicken dish. Mike checked the ingredients in his fridge, then asked Rena to run out and grab some pickles. Rena opened a wooden door at the back. Beyond it was a world completely unlike their own. Mike got to work on the chicken. He cut it into strips and coated each piece in flour. Once the oil hit the right temperature, the chicken went in, frying until the outside was golden and crispy. He cranked the heat higher and gave it a second fry, making it even crunchier. The captain took just one bite, and the rush of juice from the chicken hit him like a wave. He never imagined chicken could be this crispy on the outside and this tender on the inside. Paired with a swig of beer, he felt like he could die a happy man. For the staff meal, the leftover fried chicken got a second life. The pieces were soaked in a tangy sauce. Pickled rakio got mixed into mayonnaise, and the whole thing went on top. And just like that, chicken nanban was done. The captain begged Mike for a piece. The chicken nanban was even better than the fried chicken from before. It tasted like pure magic. Tonight, 2 customers walk in. The woman makes an unusual request. She wants a dish that isn't smelly, isn't spicy, isn't sour, isn't bitter, and isn't hard to chew. After hearing this, the owner pulls some ingredients from the fridge. He says he can make exactly what she wants. Lena brings out a portable stove and